So hi guys, so welcome to StunnerShare. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to share some 10 charts for now, and people has to say whether they can trade it or not. So that is what we are going to do it. So let's see how it goes. So maybe that will be helping people to learn a lot. So let me share the first chart. I'll not say the name. So this is how actually the breakout has happened. First chart, and people has to say whether they can trade or not. Trade. Will you take a trade? Yes, no, or I will wait. So this is what people has to choose. So let's see. Let's see what all the votes we get. Here. So this is how the chart actually looks. So yeah, this is how the chart actually looks. The breakout handle is having a wick. So let's see. There are 18 votes, so I have to vote something. Then only I'll be able to see or what the vote count. So let me choose wait. And 53% of the people, including my vote, is for wait, and 43% people has voted as no, and then 4% people has said yes, they will trade. Okay, fine. So I'll wait till 6:04, and then I'll be sharing the update or the right answers. So now for this case, what I need to do is I need to give them the maybe for the wait people is there is a lot of votes for that. So I need to share a chart for that. So let me share a proper breakout. So maybe that might help. So I'm sorry guys, there is a lot of things happening over here. So for the people who has said wait, for the people who has said wait. Poll, and then create a poll for this. Now, yes, no, great. So now the close is very good, and actually I could see the chart, so I can say that the close is sort of a Marubozu candle, as well as the close, the open and close, sorry, high and low did not move more than 1%. So I can boldly take a trade in this. So I'll choose yes. Let's see what all the votes people share. And before to that, let me take the complete screenshot. There are some people, few people are saying no. I'm not sure of how they are saying no. Few people have voted as no. I'll wait for 30 votes and then I'll share the actual screenshot of what actually happened. 27 votes and 34 people are seen. 6 votes for no, and including my vote, 21 votes are for yes. Great. So 30 votes has come, and in that 21 votes are for yes, and 8 votes are for no. Okay, great. So let me stop the poll now, and this is the chart. Can trade. The candle has a good close. Okay. So now let's go on to the second chart. So this is the second chart what I'm going to share. Chart 2. Apply and create poll. Will you trade? Yes. No. Yes. No. Or yes. No. So what I could see over here is like the 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 candle movement is more of 1%, as well as the candle wick is very big, and also you could see the volume is also big. So having that much volume and an upper wick shows me that someone is entering at the top. So what I would do is like I will avoid this trade, or sometimes I may need a proper close above R2. I may take a trade above that, maybe, if suppose a close is going to happen. So my vote will be for this no. And 78% of the people have said no. That is great to hear. Okay. And yes, 6 votes, and then 23 votes, including mine, is for no. So let's wait for some more time, maybe another 2 minutes. Then I'll be sharing the chart of what actually has happened. So all the charts, whatever is shared over here, is previous day high or low is closed, which means previous day high or previous day low is already broken. Only those charts I've shared. I have not shared the charts for which the previous day high or low is not broken. So people can be bit easy on that. No need to put their minds into that, checking whether the previous day high and the previous day low are broken or not. So, and also I could see that only 1 or 2 charts I have shared for sell side, and remaining I have shared for buy side. So that can tell you guys that I am so bullish. So 31 votes has come. So let me share the chart now. So this is going to be the actual chart. So what has happened is like the chart did not even go beyond the previous day, sorry, the high of the day which has formed. So let me stop the poll, and this is the reply. I would avoid, and the high is not broken. 2. Here. So why this chart was shared even though the high is not broken is like some people says that 6 or 22% of the people has said, 7 people has said voted for yes. That means they may wait for the chart to break the high and move further. So that will be the time they'll be wasting a lot of time on that. But I would simply avoid seeing upper week of that much. I'll avoid. So the next chart, let me share the next chart. Cool. Okay. So chart number 3. So watch the chart for some time. And the question will be, will you trade or not? Create a poll. Trade. Yes, no, or wait. Let me add this option, people, because some people will be still waiting. So I'll just add this option and then let's see. So if you guys ask to me whether you will trade this or not, what I would say is like the volume is good, the breakout candle is also good, and the red candle showed me a sort of small pullback, and then a good green candle close is there. So I would definitely take a trade on this whenever that high is getting broken. So my answer will be yes. So I think people simply are voting for wait. Maybe next time I may have to remove that option, because I don't know why people has to vote for wait a lot of time. And 25 votes, including mine, is for yes, and there are no people saying no. So that is a good sign. So I feel let's not wait a longer time, and let's give the answers also. So I am waiting for 30 votes. 29 votes are there, and one vote is for wait. And yes, 28 votes. Good. Let me wait for one more vote of 30 votes total count, and then let me decide what will happen next. Thirty votes. No, it's not coming. 30 votes. 29. 29 and 30. 31 votes. So that's good. Happy to know that. And this chart is nothing but the Havel's chart, and it is good for a trade, to be very honest. So stop poll, 32 votes, reply yes, can take a trade. Yeah. Happy to see none voted for no. So now let's go for the next chart. Next chart. Next chart. Like that would be good. So this can give some twists and turns. Let's see how people are going to act on it. Okay. So chart 4. Watch it. Then I'll create a poll. Will you trade? Yes. No. Wait. Uh, to be very honest, the candle is looking good. The volumes are not that bad. So what I will do is like I'll go for a trade based on my experience. What I could see is a good close, and honestly, and it is also have broken above R1. So and also what one more thing to note is like open and low is same. So I would preferably go for a trade. Yes, I will go for a trade. Yes, and some people have said wait. So wait has 7 votes. There will be a chart for people who have voted for which. People whoever has voted for yes, kindly vote yes in the next vote because you guys are in the trade. Yeah, let me get some 30 votes so that I can decide on that. 29. 30 votes, great. So stop poll. And let me say that there will be the updated chart for people who has voted for wait. People whoever has voted for yes, kindly vote yes in next vote because you guys are in the trade. So now this is going to be the update chart. Updated chart. So now there will be a confusion. I feel so. Great. Yes. No. Wait again. Okay. Let me give wait. So my vote for the previous thing was yes, and I'll vote the same for here also yes. And I am already in the trade. So no matter how the candles are, I'll wait for the SL or for my target. So I will wait. So as I'm in the trade, I would say yes, I will wait. And what I would say to people, okay, let me update that also. Any queries, any doubts, please wait for the session to end. Clear? So yes, no, fine. Let me stop the poll, and this is going to be their updated chart. Trade can be taken once I was broken. Though reversal were seen, stick to lesson. So the trade can be taken, and once high was broken, and people has to wait for their SL or the target. Do not exit once after seeing the weak candles. Fine. Now let's move on to the next chart. So this is going to be the next chart. Yeah. Chart number 5. So let me create the poll. Poll. Will you trade? Yes. No. Wait. Clear. So to be very honest, what I would do is like this candle's close is not that convincing. The volume is fine. but I would prefer this candle to close above this candle, 30 minutes high, I mean. So I would wait. For now, I will wait. So 31 people have said for wait, sorry, 31 votes, and in that 42% has said for wait, and 48% has said for yes, and 10% has voted for no. Cool. So let's see, let's see. So maybe some 4 more votes, and then I'll be choosing the direction, or like I'll be providing the next update. So good, till now good. 37 votes, great, and people have said to wait, great. So let me stop the poll. And now let me give an updated chart. Maybe based on that, people has to decide whether they will go for the trade or not. So this is going to be the updated chart. Updated chart. So this now, will you trade? Yes, no. So as I said in the previous one, I need a close above this candle, and the close has come, and that is enough for me. I'll go for a trade. I'll go for a trade. So that is what I have done. See, we cannot consider the volume are completely to be very strong, very big. What I'm trying to say over here is like, see, the volumes once after giving a breakout or once a good candle is formed, it will have some digs in the volume. So that doesn't mean that volumes are getting trained and people are going to move down. Fine. So that is why I chosen a buy over here. Though this volume was convincingly good, but the wick I did not prefer. I need a close above the 30 minutes high. And when this candle gave a close above the 30 minutes high, I have taken the trade. So now let's see what is going to happen after that. So how many people have been voted? 33%, 33 votes, 91% I said yes, and 9% people have said no. Fine. 38 votes has come and 92% I said yes. Great. Stop poll. So let me give the complete chart. Yes, I will take an exit at my chart. So now can we move on to the next chart? So that would be good. So now I'm moving on to the next chart. So this chart is going to be quite interesting. And let's see what is going to happen, why, and what people are going to say for this. Okay. So chart number 6, will you take a trade or not? Trade poll, will you take a trade? Yes, no, Wait. Actually, wait is not an option over here, but I'm just giving it over there. And what I would do is like, I would take a trade. I would take a trade because this second candle was weak and this third candle looks like a pullback. And after that, the fourth candle, fifth candle showed some buyers are entering in the trade. And this candle was a good closed candle. And so I'll be entering the trade. Yes. People, I think those who voted for wait, they have to wait for a longer time. No other go. So if you ask me whether you will trade or not, I have chosen yes, so I'll be taking the trade and let's see how the market is going to behave for that. Yes, no, wait. 26 votes and 30 votes for yes and no for 7 and I'm not sure how many people have voted for wait. 8 votes. Fine. 16. 34 votes. Another 1 or 2 votes, then I'll stop the poll and I'll share the answers. So wait people, I feel like they have to wait for a longer time. I don't think why they have to wait. And if suppose they want to hold for more time, then I'm not sure. So 16 and 9 and 9, I guess, for no and wait. So 34 votes till now. Yeah, 36 votes. So let me stop the poll right now. So I'm stopping the poll right now, and let me share the chart to them. This can be traded as the bulls dominate for has entered and trade and completely was completely bullish. Here, now let me go for the next chart. So, chart 7. So, will you take a trade on this? Let me create a poll. Trade. Yes. No. I don't want to give an option of wait. No more. And to be very honest, I would not have taken a trade based on my experience. As the 30 minutes low is first broken and then the 30 minutes high is broken, then I would not prefer to take a trade. But the candle is looking very good. The candle is looking very good, and the volume is also convincingly good. So those who are going for a trade, they can. But by seeing this chart for now, I would have avoided the trade. So I'm choosing no. See why I am saying like, see, you guys forget about the chart, whatever is going to come. So first, by seeing the chart, whether you will continue to watch the chart, or whether you will leave the chart and move forward. That is what should be your main question. As I see a lot of charts in the intraday, so after seeing this chart, I will avoid. So why? So I'm choosing. I have chosen the option as no. So that means I will not have a track of this chart anymore in the intraday. But once the market is done, I'll check what all has happened to the alerts which has come to my charts, which has come in my screener. So all those I'll be checking, and maybe in that I may write down that this has performed, this has not performed, but I have avoided it, and all those things will be there. So 12 votes for no and 22 votes for yes. And what has come? So 66 people has chosen yes, and 34% people have chosen no. Great. Fine. Let me stop the poll. And 37 people has voted for now. And let me share them the full chart. It has performed good. Candle close was good. Volume is good. And rate, but I avoided this chart and posted. Fine. Now let's go to the next chart. Next chart. Let me share. Chart 8. Create pool. Will you trade? Yes. No. To be very honest, the volumes are very, very less compared to the previous day volumes. The volumes are very, very less. And what I could see is like the first candle had a very, very big wick. This gives a doubt for the trade, but the pullback was good, and the pullback of this part is looking like a sort of a flag pattern also to me. So, and these candles are really good, and the candles after that candle, if you see the volumes are increasing slowly, and this close is also very, very good. The only point to worry is R1 is not yet closed. So what I would do is like either wait for the R1 to close above that, or I will enter the trade and see how the candles are reacting at R1, and I might exit the trade based on that. So for now, the answer will be from my side is yes. $35 votes, 63% yes, and 37% no. 13 votes no, and 22 votes say yes. Fine. Okay, let me close the vote for now, stopping the poll, and then I'll share the complete chart. And reply to this, yes, I will trade and decide on how it is approaching R1 to exit at that point, or risky trade, but I will take it. Fine. So now let's go to the next chart. Okay, this is going to be the bit of bit confusing chart maybe. So here, okay. So chart 8, previous day high is yet to be broken. Now will you trade or not? Trade? Yes, no. Great. So as the previous day high is not yet broken, I would not take a trade. I will avoid. Okay, 100%. No. Great. What is this? This mode. So 8% are voting yes. 2 votes for yes. Two votes for yes. 3 votes for yes. Okay, great. I think it is chart 9. Yeah, chart 9. So let me show them the chart after the previous day. Yes, broken. Cool. So cool. Updated chart. Now previous day high is broken. Create a poll. Let me go for this. Okay. Will you trade a poll? Yes. No. And explanation for no is previous day high is not, sorry, the breakout candle is having a wick at the top. So can I say this or not? Let me please choose the correct answer. Better to do that like this. So as if you guys see over here, the candle which has broken the previous day high is having a wick. So I would prefer not trading this. I would just step back and stay quiet. So 15%, 15 people has voted for no, and then 11 people have voted for yes. So let me show them an example. So maybe based on that, they may say a good answer. Think of this and try to answer. Share. Okay. Okay, stopping the poll. So people have started to retrace back and do some things. So it's better to avoid the trade. Uh, Will you take a trade? Yes, no. Okay, so this chart is bit of weak chart. The initial candle was weak, okay, and then uh, the second candle and the rest of the candles are not having enough of body. And even if you see when the candle is approaching the the resistance one, and has also broken the previous day high, and but the resistance one it is showing a wick. So I would not take a trade. It shows some sideways nature and sideways character. So I would obviously avoid the trade. No. Will you take a trade? Yes. No. Which I would preferably say no because I don't want to go for the trade at all. Because some people wait for the close above R1. So that is why if I shared that I will give the option of wait also, so that people might think of something, right? That is why. Okay. Yes, no, and wait. 11% yes, 39% no, and 50% just wait. Yeah. So 28 votes so far, and wait He's having a more 50%. I think 14 votes has gone for wait. Okay, 30 votes for now. Yes, no, and wait. 30 votes for now. 33 votes. Fine. Stop poll. So now let me give the updated chat. Updated chat. Create poll. Will you trade now? Yes. No. As I said before also, I would not have traded this and I would have just ignored this. And the same way, I am choosing no. Okay, great. So this is a chart. The only I would have avoided this. This is my reason for thing, and I'm stopping this poll. Thanks a lot, guys. When we need next came for so that's it, and this is all my quiz session, whatever I wanted to conduct over here. So the video is also will be shared in YouTube, so that will be helpful for people who has missed the video session, and watch it with patience so that you will be able to understand what has happened. Thanks a lot. Stay tuned for more videos.